We get asked about Saudi Arabia all the time. How do you actually register a company there? Do you need a local partner? Can you get residency, and is it worth it? So we invited our friend Khaled Zaidan to answer all of this. Khaled is a VC based in Riyadh. He's invested in dozens of startups and he sees exactly what works and what doesn't work, especially when foreigners try to enter this market. This is the real picture from someone who's actually there.
My name is Khaled Zaidan. I'm originally from Jordan, but I have been born and raised here in Saudi Arabia. We established a company called Alknz Ventures. I am the founder and managing director. We are a VC firm that invests in a global startup from seed to Series B. Saudi Arabia nowadays is different than 10 years ago. There are hundreds of either governmental offices, initiative offices, workspace. Everyone's job is to introduce you to the ecosystem. I can give you a list of governmental initiatives here. You can win to them. You can ask them to introduce you to other people. They will introduce you immediately. And they will tell you, if you are this business, you will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can go and meet them. What I have been saying is not realistic to some. Why? Because people are in rush. People are in hurry up. They would love to speed. They would love to go very fast. Fine, come to the event. Event time is a good place to meet everyone at the same spot at the same time. Check the city and move on. That's why I advise people, if you would love to come to Saudi Arabia, there will be a LEAP conference in April. Come see the people, see how they think, see how they will react. Spend a week here. Just check out the vibes. We are not Dubai. Each city, each country has its own thing. Just go, stay for a while, introduce to the people, and these countries are willing to host others because they build their strategy for others to come and join their vision. Just only come and see and check and make decision.
We see this all the time. Entrepreneurs spend months and thousands of dollars setting up in a UAE free zone, then realize they can't actually operate in Saudi from there. Khaled explains why that's a mistake and what you should do instead.
So the other perception for people to start business here, they're afraid to start legal structure here. So they choose to do legal structure in a free zone in the GCC, either Bahrain or either ADGM or the IFC. And from there, they can move on to do business here. My answer to this, that's wrong. You can create your own company in Saudi Arabia, 100% ownership by you. No need to open a GCC to open it. You can come and you own your company. And by the way, the company will take it from you to establish and to have your residence, your sponsorship by yourself, other than a premium residence, less than a month. You will have all of the paper, you will have everything, and you can doing the business easily. The difficult point that you will face it here doing business is the business partner. That's it. You need to have a business partner who is based in Saudi Arabia because businesses, it will be more easy to attract, it's more be easy to accept, it's be more easy to trust because we do business based on a trust, not on your track record. So if I trust you as a person and you have zero track record, I will do business with you. If you have $100 billions, that won't attract me if I don't trust you. If you have a running business in Dubai, if you have a running business in any European country and you expand to the region and you open in Saudi Arabia, it will be more easy for you to do it. Why? Because you will have business partner, which will create for you trust, and you will have alongside a track record, which will support your case study. Both of them, can get whatever you need. The perception of having a business in Saudi Arabia will make you $1 billion, that's a bull. That's not a true story. The $1 billion, you can create it everywhere. If the Saudi market or UAE market or Qatar market or Kuwait market, Jordanian market, Egypt market, all MENA region market is fit to your business, you can create the unicorn. Now, what makes attractiveness in Saudi Arabia as well as UAE is that there are financial support. There are a lot of investors who would love to invest in a Saudi company, regardless where is the founder from. There are a lot of businesses going on, a lot of mega projects going on. Follow the vision per each country and see where they are willing to spend more money in order to achieve some goals. Saudi Arabia announced their 2030 vision back in 2017 or 18, if I'm not mistaken, and all of the sectors that they will concentrate for until 2030 are already known, are already announced, alongside with the Giga project that they have been announced. The vision is wide, massive. It's a big vision. Within the follow years, they won the Expo, they won the World Cup. So another sectors start to be opened for Saudi Arabia. The sectors that the government are announced within their visions, they are globally a hot spot for everywhere. So business economy is the same everywhere. Sectors, target sectors is the same everywhere, but you might find more in this country other than that country. For example, if you go to Jordan, I will mention Jordan. Jordan is good to build a business there that is related more into manufacturer, or you will use a tech employee as a kitchen for you in Jordan. Why? Because there is a good talent there. Now, if you go to Egypt, they are amazing thing in supply chain because of the Suez Canal and because of they connect to continental Asia and Africa together. If you come to Saudi Arabia, there are supply chain, there are logistics, there are transportation, there are entertainment, there are F&B, so different type of business. If you go to Doha is a good place right now. Doha start to have a good initiative. They allocate $1 billion to invest in a startup.
Here's the thing about Saudi. The opportunity is huge, but the market works differently. The rules, the process, the right first steps. It's not obvious, and it's easy to waste time or money going in the wrong direction. That's exactly why we make these videos and why we offer a free 30-minute call. We'll tell you which license fits your business, what it actually costs, and whether you need to relocate or can start remotely. Link in description.
The comparison right now between where should I start my business, UAE, Dubai, and specifically, or Riyadh, the competition is very high. Both countries gives a lot of facilitation, a lot of legal structure, and they just start announcing a lot of premium residency rules and regulation. Where I will choose to build business there or here, that's I will say more, is your business fit to Dubai more than Riyadh or Riyadh more than Dubai? That's something you decided. Me as a Khaled, personally, I will be on the side of Saudi Arabia more because more bigger in population, more project aspects, still niche market for a lot of good ideas. But Dubai is Dubai, UAE is UAE. So most of the European startup, before they come here, before they think about their business, they think where I should live. So by default, all of these answers will move on to Dubai, by default. When they go to Dubai, they discover that their business will not work in Dubai. I'm not saying that Dubai is not a good place. No, it's an excellent place to live. But their business is not working in Dubai, and most of their networking in Dubai are people from Europe. So they don't know the MENA region yet habits or the MENA region culture-wise. And once they came here, they have the culture check. Can I live here or I could not live here? Can I do business here or not? They locked up and they go back again to Dubai and they become a real estate agent. That's unfortunately the story, usually we see it. Do not say, I'm having a business in Saudi Arabia and you're living in Dubai. That's a bullshit. That's a nonsense. Do not live in Bahrain and do business in Saudi Arabia. If you would love to choose Bahrain as it is. If you would love to choose Saudi Arabia, choose Saudi Arabia as it is. Khalas, come and live here. Come and know people here. People would love to see your face all the time. So I will not accept to invest with you as a European company who has a brilliant idea and you have an office, everything here, and you spend 2 days in Riyadh and the remaining you spend it in Dubai. Why? Because the lifestyle there? No, it's not.
This is a critical point. Khaled is a VC. He's telling you directly, if you're not physically in Saudi, he won't invest in you. And most local investors think the same way. We've seen founders lose deals worth of hundreds and thousands of millions just because they flew in for meetings instead of being based here. Presence equals commitment.
Now, if you would love to come to be an employee, that's total different story, total different aspect. Here I will tell you, go to see what is fit for lifestyle, not money. Because money cannot prevent you the whole day, because you will feel observed, you will feel sad, you will feel sick of sitting in a place where you don't like it. follow your relaxation mood, follow where you are enjoying your time. So if the spot was Jordan, go and live in Jordan. In science, and you can search for it, there is 3 types of people, and each type of people doing business on specific aspects. European and US people, they love contract, they love paper. In our thoughts, we call them machine. No, they are not machine. They respect that way of doing business. If you go to our region, we love relationship, we love being friendly wise, we love doing things in more comfortable way. So most of the business is being done outside of the office, not inside the office. Opposite of Europe. And if you go to China or to go to other parts of the world, they do business in different way. They do business based on time and nothing before, nothing after, and they are very concise with the rules. So each part of the world, they have their own habits. We, for example, in MENA region, if I told you something, khalas, it's a contract for me. No need to sign paper. In Europe, no. Even though if he is your brother or she is your sister, she need to sign a paper. Here in our region, if you miss a timeline, it's normal. It's okay, Habibi, we can do it. We still have time, don't worry, we are here. We care for relationship more than timeline, more than deadline. In Europe, no. In Europe, if you miss a deadline, they will suit you. They immediately go to the legal case, which is we don't do it. For a European, in order to do a business, they think that they send email and they ask for a meeting, they go to the meeting, then they send the proposal, khalas, it's done. No, that's work in Europe. In our region, if you only send email, nobody will reply to you. You need to go knock the door, you need to invite them for a dinner, you need to hang out with them. Then after that, you will tell them, listen, I do have a proposal for you. They will accept you. And you might be rejected, it's okay. You can come back a year after and do the same thing. That's how we do business here. So that type of knowledge is not a book knowledge. It's not a legal knowledge, no. It's how business running. So every region has its own aspect, has its own way of thinking, has its own way of doing business. So usually people who would love to come from abroad, they have a bad perception about the behavior, about the culture, about the way of living. We have it here. They build it based on a couple of Hollywood movie and a couple of YouTube videos and TikTok trend or something. I 100% assure that nothing of what you are seeing there is happening here. The life here is totally changed. I'm not trying to make a marketing. Actually, I would love to host everyone for a couple of days. Let them come and see how's the life here. If you're concerned about the freedom where you are dressed, we already have people here and they already dress with the respect of the rules. And if the freedom was to drink, there are some countries allowed alcohol and other countries do not allow alcohol. If the freedom was to have a society from the same nationality, we do have an option here in Riyadh, more in Dubai, less in Doha, but the option is everywhere. So what you are looking for, you can find it. So if you are able to interact with these differences and respect the boundaries, your boundaries and their boundaries, it will be easy for you to do business. If not, you cannot sit here. Even though if I offer for you $1 billion, you won't be able to sit here. The same thing implement on UAE, the same thing implement on Qatar.
Khaled is a VC himself, so what he's about to share is not theory. It's how deals actually get done in this region. If you're raising money, this is the part you save.
If I was a startup, I know one of the difficulty point is to reach a VC, especially if you're raising your first fund. So if you're raising your first fund and you don't have any other VC with you, no VC will trust you. And you will face a lot of difficulty to reaching out these VC and to be introduced to other VC. The practice is different from region to region, from market to market, but I will talk about what is going on in MENA region. So in MENA region, which is somehow 50% of what's going on in Europe and the USA, you go to, after you close your friends and family round, you go and raise from accelerator. And the accelerator or angel group, they make a demo day. In these demo days, a VC will be there because they have a good relationship with the accelerator and the angel group. And from there, you can start going. Or you participate in a competition in any event. such as in MENA region, LEAP, STEP conference. In Europe, we go to like other conferences by shift.com, or you go to MIBIM if you are a PropTech, or you go to Web Summit in Portugal, or Web Summit here in Doha, Qatar. So you participate in this competition, in this event, and or you put your booth, and there's a booth there. And believe me, VC will come around and they will see you, and they will see you like doing your business. So if they like it, they will start communicating with you. The most difficult pain is how to reach these people. Right now, most of the VC firm globally, I'm not talking about only our region, people are looking for opportunity. So if you email them, if you send them message via LinkedIn, via Twitter, and keep persisting, they will answer you. And we saw it a lot of cases from all over the world. Do not underestimate the LinkedIn messages, because billions that are usually coming from there. Do not underestimate anyone you will meet, because literally one day they might do something. Believe me, as long as you meet them in a business vibe and the business gathering, there is something make them to come to this area to meet and talk. So they are not coming here just only to spend the time, and you can figure it out later on how. As a conclusion for this topic, and specifically, all of GCC countries and MENA region-based cities, they already build their vision, they already build their business future goals, depending on attracting people from the globe to live. So believe me, we are ready for that. And we all welcoming that.